Hello and welcome to Money9. This is Shaurya and you are watching Money Time. In next few minutes, you will get all the big personal finance news of the day. Starting with the big news of the day, wearing of face mask is no more compulsory in flights. Although the government has advised airlines to encourage flyers to use masks while they are at airport and inside the flight. Due to rising cases of COVID-19 pandemic, DGCA had made wearing face masks compulsory. But seeing continuous fall in cases, the DGCA on Wednesday withdrew its advisory. These days, around 500 new COVID cases are being reported in the country on daily basis. On November 15, India had reported its lowest COVID-19 cases in almost 2.5 years. Now let's see what's happening in the realty market. A joint report by Credai and real estate consultants says property prices in September quarter have increased the highest in Delhi NCR. Property prices in the Delhi NCR have risen by 14% on yearly basis in the second quarter. Currently, in Delhi NCR, the average property price is 7,741 rupees per square feet. After Delhi, property prices have risen most in Kolkata, Ahmedabad, Pune, Hyderabad and Bengaluru. During this period, property prices have not increased much in Mumbai and Chennai. Although property prices have increased the most in Delhi, even then, the average property price in the region in terms of per square feet is lower than that in Mumbai, Bengaluru, Pune and even Hyderabad. Overall, prices increased by 6% in the country. Now, if you are interested in stock market, this news is for you. There are reports that government may revise capital gains taxes on equities. A senior government official has said that government was mulling revision of uniform rate of capital gains taxes on shares, debts and immovable properties. Currently, the rate of capital gains tax is different in case of these three types of immovable properties. But the government might bring a proposal to impose uniform capital gains taxes on these asset classes in the 2023-24 budget. And staying with taxes, the direct tax collection by the government has been robust in current financial year. So far, in FY23, the government has garnered net direct tax collection of more than 8 lakh crore rupees. Government has already collected 61% of aggregate budget estimates of more than 14 lakh crore rupees. CBDT chairman Nitin Gupta said that the government was on road to collect 25 to 30% higher direct taxes than the budget estimate. Now, we continue with the income tax. Over 6.85 crore income tax returns have been filed so far for financial year 2021-22. A senior tax official has said that the last date for filing ITR from FY22 was March 31, 2022. Those who missed this deadline can file their ITR before December 31, 2022. But of course, they will also have to pay penalty. The government officials also said that in FY21, more than 7 crore ITRs were filed. Prior to that, in FY20, around 6.97 crore ITRs were filed. Now, in FY22, the ITR figure might look lower right now, but with late filing of ITR, it is expected that the number of ITRs filed for FY22 will be eventually more than that in the preceding two financial years. Moving on to banks now. A few banks have increased fixed deposit rates. Let's check out which are those banks. ICICI Bank increased deposit rates on Wednesday. Now, customers can get as high as 6.6% on FDs of 3 years, 1 day to 5 years. On 1 year deposits, account holders can get 6.1% interest rate with a private lender. Senior citizens can get additional rate of 0.6% over and above applicable rates, but only on those FDs which are booked for 5 years and above. Now, let's come to Jana Small Finance Bank, as it has also increased its FD rates, but premature withdrawal facility will not be allowed. Plus, minimum FD amount is to be 15 lakh rupees. If these two conditions are satisfied, then account holders can get inflation beating rate of 8.35% on FDs of only 1 year with Jana Bank. And some banks have cut lending rate. Private sector lender Kotak Mahindra Bank has cut its marginal cost of funding based lending rate. The private lender has reduced its 1 year MCLR to 8.55%. Banks sanction most of the consumer loans at rate of interest determined on the basis of 1 year MCLR. Due to this, different type of loans like personal, home and auto loans of Kotak Mahindra Bank may become slightly cheaper. Now, from banks, we move to EVs. On Wednesday, India's cheapest electric vehicle was launched at ex-showroom price of just 4.79 lakh rupees. The Mumbai-based EV manufacturer PMV Electric has claimed that the microcar EAS/E will be the country's cheapest electric vehicle. It will run for 200 km on a single charge. It is microcar and only 2 people can sit in it. It can run at top speed of 70 km per hour. This is only the introductory price of the EV. Only first 10,000 customers will get to buy the microcar at this price. So far, the EV has received 6,000 pre-bookings. Now, we have another good news for car lovers. On Wednesday, people got the glimpse of Toyota's upcoming MPV Innova Hi-Cross. The model will be the latest version of Toyota Innova. Bookings will commence from November 25. Deliveries are expected to commence around mid-January. Toyota is expected to reveal its price in January only. Now, according to media reports, the hybrid MPV will be launched at an ex-showroom price of around 20 lakh rupees. It will have a petrol and hybrid variant. Innova Hi-Cross is not expected to have a diesel variant. Now, let's move on to some IPO listing. Two of the companies that recently garnered funds from their respective IPOs got listed on exchanges on Wednesday. Investors made bumper profit on their investment. Bikaji Foods International made its debut at nearly 8% premium on BSE. After that, the counter dipped at a bit to close at 317 rupees. The stock is still 6% higher than its IPO price. Another company made its debut on D Street. Shares of Global Health Limited, which runs hospital chains under Medanta brand, made its debut at nearly 19% premium from its issue price of 336 rupees. As stock closed at 415 rupees. Its current price is almost 24% higher than the issue price. So, let's continue with IPO update. The IPO of Keystone Realtors wound up today on D Street. Keystone Realtors builds properties in the country under the brand name of Rustomji. The 635 crore rupees IPO got average response from investors. The IPO quota was subscribed 60% by 4 PM on the last day. Retail investors too choose to boycott the IPO. Their quota was unsubscribed to 25%. But the bidding process received relatively higher interest from QIBs and non-institutional investors. And we end today with Sensex scaling new highs. Equity benchmark indices ended higher, with BSE Sensex closing at its fresh lifetime high of 61,980.72, held by buying in the banking counters. After facing highs and lows during the day, the 30-share BSE Sensex finally ended 107.73 points or 0.17% higher at 61,980.72. During the day, the index hit its 52-week high of 62,052.57, higher by 179.58 points. The broader NSE Nifty ended marginally higher by 6.25 points or 0.03% to close at 18,409.65 points. Well, that's it for today. And if you like this content, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Also, you can download our app from the Play Store.